Hi, my name is Katie Hooker, and I'm going to give you a brief rundown on my project within the Multifaith Scholars program, which I have been a part of at Elon for the past 2 years. My project is titled Religious Boundaries and Cultural Identity in Miami's Haitian Community and was co-mentored by Dr. Amy Allocco and Dr. Brian Pennington. I'd first like to give you a brief look at what my paper looked like and give you a brief description of what each of my sections were really about within my paper. For introduction and methods, I basically explained that I traveled to a part of Miami, Florida, known as Little Haiti in the summer of 2019, where I conducted 13 long-form interviews and engaged in participant observation at religious and community sites in Miami, and was accompanied by my amazing research partner, Allocco and Adrian. The first heading refers to my finding that Haitians who practice different religions, or the same religion differently, view the porosity of religion for Haitians in varying ways. Some believe that there is no issue with practicing voodoo and Christianity simultaneously, while others think it's impossible and wrong to practice both. Within these categories, there was a plethora of more diverging opinions. Essentially, I don't think Haitian religion can be totally generalized as porous, but there are certainly plenty of Haitians who practice multiple religions in a way that suits them and their own spiritual needs. The next two subheadings, titled How Haitians Perceive Themselves and How Haitians Feel Perceived by Americans, refer to a really interesting and frankly disheartening finding I discovered, and that was that Americans see Haitians very differently than Haitians see themselves. Americans have long held misconceptions and stereotypes about Haitians as fact, which could be due to media bias, Hollywood's commercialization and fabrication of voodoo, or a multitude of other factors. But while Haitians see themselves as strong, resilient, hardworking, and supportive, many Americans see Haitians as practitioners of black magic and as a people deemed nearly hopeless due to political corruption. Some Haitians were scared of Americans, including myself, because of this misunderstanding. I was turned down by dozens of potential interviewees, and I was even suspected to be an ICE agent while I was in Miami. As much as this experience was heartbreaking, it was honestly eye-opening. The conclusion of my paper focuses on how Allocco and my findings differed from those of authors Terry Ray and Alex Stepek, who published a book about Haitian religion in Miami in 2013 that was based on their own research. And I talked about how Miami's Haitian community is developing a culture of fear in the current political climate we're living in. All in all, the time I spent in Miami opened my eyes to serious miscommunication between two nations. It provided me with new perspectives on religion and politics, and it made me a generally more empathetic person. The main argument of my paper is as follows. In contrast to the collusio that Ray and Stepek identified, the persistence of colonial attitudes and paternalism combined with heightened tensions about immigration more broadly, are contributing to a chasm between Haitians and non-Haitians in the United States vis-a-vis religious practice and cultural identity. In addition to learning a great deal during my month in Miami, I also saw some incredible sights and met some amazing people, most notably my research partner, Allocco and Adrian. Allocco is an Elon alum and a Haitian native and is pictured with me on the left of the screen. He was an invaluable research partner and remains a great friend to me today. His guidance, positivity, and open-mindedness helped me to believe in our project, and I could not have completed this work without him. I also give him such a shout out because we only met virtually before actually meeting in Miami and living together. So it was so awesome to finally connect in person and develop a great friendship after going through so much planning and organization in the months before my fieldwork began. I feel incredibly grateful to have been a part of the Multifaith Scholars program for the past 2 years and consider myself blessed to have been mentored by Dr. Allocco and Dr. Pennington, to have been a part of a truly outstanding cohort of scholars, and to have had a research experience that changed my outlook on life. If you would like to chat more about my research, I have listed my email at the bottom of this slide, and I thank you so much for listening.